Oh no, Suki. Watch out. Debbie's coming for you. Debbie has a gun. Suki, be still. Don't do it, Tara. No! No, Tara! No! Tara, no! Hello?
Hello, is this Antonia?
Yes.
Is this Antonia?
Yes, this is Antonia. Who the hell is this?
Shut up! Why now? You've been doing nothing but sitting in your own filth for the past 9 months, watching True Blood reruns. Now what the hell is wrong with you?
I got no heart! True Blood ended and it took my heart with it.
You used to be somebody! Now I'm gonna give you that chance to be somebody again. Listen, the new season of True Blood just started and we need you to recap the season. Can you do it? Can you do it, damn it?
Yes, I can do it.
Good.
But if I'm gonna do this, I need my team. Bloodlust team, assemble! Bloodlust team, assemble!
Thing one needs us. We must make haste. Come on! Sis, we heard the call. Is it time?
It is time.
But you look like shit.
Dad, you look good. Let's do this. Yay! Hello, Troobies, and welcome to year 3 of Bloodlust. Yes, we're still doing this shit. Alex, what are you doing? My name's Antonia.
And I'm Alex, and we're going to be your spiritual guide through True Blood Season 5 with our lengthy yet humorous recaps and reviews. So without further ado, here's our review, oh that rhymes, of True Blood Season 5, Episode 1, titled
Turn, turn, turn. So, Season 5 started off with a bang. For real this time.
Suki.
I've never heard Eric say anything more beautiful in my life.
Let's start off bite marks with Jason and his groupies. So we find Jason exactly where we left him in Season 4.
Steve Newland is at the door trying to convince Jason to let him inside the house.
But Jason wasn't having that shit because he knows better.
I've been around the block enough times to know that fangs are basically like twin hard-ons. Hard-ons for trouble or for feeding on somebody.
But after a sob story and a couple of crocodile tears, Steve Newland's able to trick Jason into getting him to look into his eyes. And then it's glamour time.
Hey there. Hey, invite me and Jason. Come on in, Reverend.
Jason invites him in the house. They have a sit down. Not only did he come out of the coffin, he came out of the closet too.
I'm a gay vampire American.
As American as tossed salad.
And I love you, Jason Stackhouse. I gotta be honest with you, Rev. This dog don't bark that way.
I've never heard anyone say that they're not gay in that way before. Let's think of other ways to say that you're not gay.
I'm straight. I don't paddle up that creek. I don't catch that fish. I don't run through that meadow.
Man, I am really bad at this.
I don't bowl that strike.
I don't bowl down that lane.
Oh, yes.
Finally!
Combination. You and me.
Love me! It's not how love works.
You know what I love? Cue the clip.
I love Lamp. I love Lamp.
So as always, once something's about to get good, a vampire comes in and saves the day.
My dead heart beats for you. The least you can do is try.
Jason is mine.
Why does this seem familiar?
Suki is mine.
I love the role reversal here. Jason is the damsel in distress. Jess is the strong, dominant character, saves the day, and then f***s him afterwards. Smooth move, Jess.
Smooth move. Later we meet up with Jess with her newfound friends.
When did Jessica become popular?
I swear, you are the coolest vampire I ever met. You know, our college accepts vampires. They have night classes and everything.
When did they build a college in Bonton? I thought the average educational level there was like middle school.
I'm gonna say eighth grade.
That's middle school.
Oh, yeah. So Jason shows up to the house.
Oh,
I guess he doesn't know how friends with benefits work, but Jessica's gonna break it down for him.
you know what I said last night, that was just to protect you. You know the conversation we had before, it still applies.
Okay? Rule number 1 of friends with benefits, Jason, you don't show up unannounced. Ever. Actually, the first rule might be don't catch feelings, but either way, you're f***ing up.
First rule is be a friend.
Having a party?
Oh, no, I totally would have invited you.
Like I said, I'm off duty.
Rude! What's going on with BFF Bill and Eric?
We find the pair cleaning up the remains of Nan Flan. Okay.
They're already gonna be on the run anyway, so why even try to hide
True.
that they had just killed someone?
When Bill hears Sookie in trouble, he runs out, gets caught coming out the front door, and Eric knows this, and he does the exact same shit. Why would you run out the front door, dude, when dude is already caught out the front door? You can fly, you can go through the ceiling, through the roof, through the back door, down the basement. Y'all know how to dig, but you go out through the front door.
So the super police throw Barrick,
Brill into the silver chicken wired line trunk where they lay.
Little Spoon and Big Spoon.
How you doing?
Bill and Eric have a master plan.
Thinking of a master plan. With all this umbrella up in my hand, and I'm gonna poke that gasoline can and blow us all up. But we gonna get up. 2 spoons can make a spark if you strike it just right.
I call bullshit on this entire f***ing scene. It's already been established that vampires can die from fire and explosions and whatnot. So you're telling me that 2 seasoned vampires would light a fire in a trunk in an enclosed space? I call bullshit on that. Why didn't they just use the emergency escape latch that comes standard in all town cars nowadays? All this was a setup to introduce a new character named Nora, which happens to be Eric's sister? Eric and Nora share the same maker, which technically makes them brother and sister, but clearly does not morally make them brother and sister.
I miss you too, my brother.
Nora arranges for Bill and Eric to escape with new identities.
5 Riverboat.
This is Kat Ingerslev.
Bill Compson. Eric Northman.
Not anymore, you're not. Your papers.
Marcellus Clark. Ike Applebaum.
I don't know why the King of Louisiana and the Sheriff of Area 5 think that with some fake names that they can just
These are
change their
very famous
Don't cut me off.
vampires. Okay, I'm sorry. You were f***ing up. I had to save you. Okay, go ahead. These are very famous vampires. They think by changing their names and skipping town that they're going to be able to escape the authority, which is everywhere.
Right. And
In the name of the one true vampire authority, do not f***ing move!
Last season, Alcee killed Marcus in his bedroom and blah, 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 blah. Now his pack is looking for him. I had honestly forgotten that Marcus even existed.
Where the f*** is he?
that man can get undressed faster than anybody I've ever seen in my life. Sam flies away to Luna's house.
To warn her about what's going on. You know, I'm thinking to myself, if you kill the Packmaster, there's going to be some kind of consequences. And they should have been expecting this. But for some reason, they're all f***ing surprised. Oh my god.
Hi, Sam.
Emma, won't you go on inside?
I like how Emma can just see Sam naked and just go along in the house.
I guess as a shifter, you must see a lot of...
hairy hang lows.
So, of course, the pack tracks Sam down.
They threaten to hurt Luna and the kid, and then Sam agrees to go with them. The pack takes Sam back to their lair.
AKA the
The
barn.
barn.
After all that noise Sam is making, I really thought there was about to be some, like, serious torture going on.
I mean, I thought I was going to turn the corner. She's in Passion of the Christ.
That's what you used to torture him with?
Bend you over the knee, you gonna tell us where you get that body.
When our Packmaster dies, there's certain things we have to do to honor him.
Now, I'm thinking that she's gonna do some Troy thing, like wash his feet and put the coins over his eyes for the boatman, but...
Oh no! Alright, I think it's finally time to get to Suki's tale.
Suki's tail? What is her ass doing this time?
We find Suki exactly where we left her last season. She's cradling Tara's f***ing busted open head in her arms, and then Pam shows up.
You guys know how to party.
Eric's not here. Get out of my house.
My first instinct would be to ask Pam for help, but oh no, not Suki. She's too smart for that.
If you have any decency left in you at all, you would let us be. God damn it, Pam. Please.
Leave us in peace! But Lala,
Being the ever resourceful one,
and actually caring about this bitch that's dying on the ground.
asks Pam, please turn Tara.
What? Turn her? I don't even like her.
I think Tara hates vampires.
Bitch, she took a bullet for you.
Now, I'm gonna go ahead and say I was not expecting this.
Especially after all the negative run-ins that Tara's had with vampires, I didn't know the writers would make her one.
Even if I tried, what's to say she won't rise up out of the ground tomorrow night completely and utterly retarded?
All a person needs is a spark of life left in them for a vampire to be able to turn them. However, when there's brain damage involved, no one can predict what the results will be.
Make me happy.
Pam agrees to help them under one condition.
If you can use your magic hands or your super snatch, whatever power it is you have over Eric to fix what's broken between us, and you'll still owe me one, you've got yourself a deal.
So Pam drip drops blood into Tara's mouth. They go to ground, cross their fingers, and hope for the best.
I am wearing a Walmart sweatsuit for y'all. That's not a demonstration of team spirit. I don't know what is.
So in the meantime, Suki almost tells Alcide about the murder.
Last night?
Lala discovers that Jesus' body is missing.
Where the did he go?
Resurrection.
And Lala finally
shaves that fucking Brillo pad
Right.
off
Off
of
his
the top of his head. Thank you. So, night falls.
And
Pam comes up. But
Where's Tara?
Where's Tara?
Did it work?
I don't know.
Tara, please.
When Marcus's body got dug up, he had dirt in his nose,
Right.
shoved in his mouth.
But when Tara's body was dug up, it looked like paleontologists from Jurassic Park movie like brushed her face off.
And
That was
so the beast is born. Whenever you try to bring somebody back at the brink of death, it never works out well. Ask Daenerys.
We done with all the supernatural bullshit. You heard me? No vampires, no witches, no ghosts, no maenads, and no motherfucking werewolves. Don't fucking growl at me.
So I predict that Holly's kids and that judge are going to be important characters and a pain in the ass in Andy's storyline this season.
The old Tara that you loved and or hated is gone, people.
Say bye-bye.
Vampire Tara is missing some essential brain cells, so I think she's going to become one of this season's villains. Please believe me.
I predict that Justin's going to get jealous of Jason. Jason's going to get jealous of Jessica.
I'm already sick of that shit.
And hopefully by the end of this season, Jessica will end up with Hoyt.
I predict that the pack is going to split into two. Half is going to go with Alcide. The other half is going to go with Marcus's mother, which inadvertently is going to create some type of pack war with the werewolves.
Werewolves.
And I almost forgot. Russell Edgington, he's back.
Back in the Bonton Groove.
Watch out, y'all.
On our Facebook page, we asked you guys what you thought about the season premiere. A lot of you commented. A lot of you guys said that you thought the premiere was predictable at times, slow at times, but overall, a good episode. I think it was a good platform for the season to kind of build from.
Right, and way better than last year's premiere.
Oh, Jesus, yes. I mean, do you remember that fairy shit?
I've got the humans!
Alright, Shoobies, we've reached the end of our show.
Make sure you subscribe if you like this. If not, you.
Also, leave comments below to tell us what your predictions are for the next week's episode and which characters you would like for us to dress up as.
Your comment may be featured on next week's episode.
But it may not. And it probably won't. But do it. And in Bloody News, next week's episode will be late.
Sorry. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We will follow back and we will also, converse with you on there. Conversate, as Alex likes to say.
Until next time, Let the blood flow, Trubies.
Do you know what?
What?
What in the butt?